Louie the Beagle Goes Camping by Louis B. Narrated by James C. Minter. Copyright 2021, Louis B. All rights reserved. The characters and events portrayed in this book are fictitious. Any similarity to real persons, living or dead, is coincidental and not intended by the author. No part of this book may be reproduced or stored in a retrieval system or transmitted in any form or by any means, electronic, mechanical, photocopying, recording, or otherwise, without express written permission of the publisher. Chapter 1. The Car Ride.
I woke up to the sound of a siren. Instinctively, I jumped up from my cozy sleeping space on the floor and howled back. The siren sound kept going and going and going, so I, of course, kept barking and barking and barking. I lived with two big humans, Michael and Lynn. They shushed me from their higher, cozy sleeping space and smacked what looked like a little black box on a table. Instantly, the siren stopped, and my urge to howl faded. I'd lived with Michael and Lynn for some time now, and found that neither of them enjoyed the morning very much. The siren would ring, and they would smack the little black box at least 3 more times before finally waking up. I plopped back down onto my cozy bed and stretched out my stubby, spotted legs, waiting for them to go back to sleep. But that morning was different. That morning, the siren only rang once. Michael and Lynn sprung up and slipped on their fluffy shoes. One of Michael's toes poked out from a hole I created in those fluffy shoes just last week. I stood and wagged my tail excitedly as they both scratched my ears. Oh, it's one of the best feelings. And I walked over to their Louie Cannot Enter closet, which contained all kinds of chew toys that I was not allowed to play with. I had learned that lesson the hard way. Chaos erupted in the house as Michael and Lynn began to take a bunch of items from all over and put them neatly into 2 huge bags that I sometimes like to sleep in. I tried to jump inside one of the bags, but was quickly shooed away. I grunted in frustration and crossed my paws. Every time those big black bags were packed, my family disappeared for a little while, leaving me behind. The other dogs near my home had been on all sorts of adventures with their families, but I'd never done that. I whimpered, unhappy that I would be left alone again. Lynn laughed and woke up the other 2 kids, named Johnny and Anna, and helped them pack some...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?